What's good, yo? Welcome to episode 39 of Making Games TV with my man, Anthony Sarkozy. What's up, bro? Let me hang it.
All right, don't worry about it.
Tell me where you're from, Ant.
I'm from Bethlehem, PA. I'm born and raised in Bethlehem.
Nice.
PA.
What school do you go to?
I go to Nichman Middle School.
What kind of grades do you get there?
Honor roll grades.
Ooh, honor roll grades. Whenever I ask athletes what they learned at school today, you always have the best answer.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you learn at school today?
Y-intercepts in slope point form.
Y equals mx plus b?
Yeah.
Yes, I know that. What else? You only have math class, or?
No, I have a
Use
lot of
more juice.
English. We were using pronoun uses and stuff. And in reading, we're reading a book. We read 2 chapters of Jason Lincoln's Killer and that, all kind of that stuff.
What was for lunch?
I just had pizza and like a little apple juice that they give you. That's really...
The little like 4-ounce apple juice?
Yeah.
You like peel it back?
Yeah.
You spill it at all?
No, I never spill it. I'm very careful with it. I'm very genuine with it.
I get a little sloppy sometimes. Sometimes like I eat the pizza too fast and it's stuck.
You got
and then
cheese stuck in your throat?
It's all stuck in there, and then I try to get the apple juice.
All right.
I come in too hot, and it's
Yeah,
just.
I get it.
And then I get half of the 4 ounces, and it's like a little.
Yeah.
It's not a thirst quencher.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand completely.
What other activities are you involved in?
Student council and football.
Did you get president? I remember that Snapchat campaign.
No, I got vice.
Vice president?
Mhm.
VP?
Mm-hmm.
Still,
Still nice.
still gains.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like being the VP of student government?
It's all right. I mean, like, I wanted to be president, but, like...
What's like the real difference? You're not allowed to like lead the pep rally now, or?
Trust me, I'm the voice of the pep rally every time.
Ooh, I trust you. I
You gotta
trust
understand.
you. I understand. What's like your biggest vice president move right now?
Biggest vice president. Ooh, man.
Did you give like
I
free
gave-
donuts out to everybody?
I gave, like, a really good speech. And,
About what?
Like, why I should be president, and, like, I got beat out by this Chinese girl, and it wasn't a good scene.
It wasn't a good scene.
It wasn't a good scene. There was 3 football kids that didn't vote for me.
That's not gains.
And I lost by 3.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
I was so mad.
How do you know you lost by 3?
Because
they
they
release
tell
the
you.
totals?
Yes. I lost by 3. It was 197 to 200.
Man.
And guess who one of them was? Honor.
Honor, if you're watching this, bro, you dropped the ball, and that's not your style. All right, so you're on here because you've been making gains lately.
Mm-hmm.
You recently completed your first year of football.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
I loved it.
You loved it.
I loved it.
Caught the bug.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you will be a football player only one day?
Yes, I honestly do.
You heard it first. Anthony Sarkozy leaves the basketball game and heads over to the dark side.
Maybe junior year, I'm calling it. Junior year.
Junior year. Hit him with their stats. What did your stats look like?
I had 17 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks.
Awesome. That was defensively. And you also played
Left guard on offense.
left guard on offense. Any pancakes?
Yeah.
Did you count those?
No, I don't count pancakes.
They need to start counting that. That's got to
Yeah,
be
I
an
know.
official
I know.
PIAA stat. So you went from never playing to starting both ways.
Yes, sir.
And it's because you're a great athletic talent.
No,
Good. I'm glad you were humble and you said no. Why is it?
because I came here. I give all credit to you guys.
Nah, man, you grind. That's why. That's why
do.
you're on the show. And you pay attention to detail, as you did with telling us, recapping your entire day.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about your favorite game this year.
Favorite game? Like in my season?
Yeah, your one and only season.
Okay.
8 games, right? Or 7? 7, so.
Definitely the Nazareth game.
Why?
Because in the first half, we gave up our first points of the season because we had other teams beat like 54-0, and then they got 6 on us.
Yeah.
We were up 8-6 at the end of the half, and everybody looked like we were about to die. So we all kind of rallied together in the second half, and I had 5 tackles in that second half, and I had a sack in that second half. So,
Nice.
and
That's
we
big
won.
money. So you guys finished 5-2.
5-2.
Which of those 2 were the worst?
East Hills.
East
Has to be
Hills.
East Hills.
Why?
It was the night game. It was like the biggest game of our season, and like it was kind of like gut wrenching because
You don't want to go out with a loss.
We were up 8-0, and then we got like way too cocky, and I feel like we just fell apart as a team. That's why.
That's a very good analysis. Good thing is you guys get to all move up together, right? Pretty much everyone goes to Liberty then, and get to rock out in your 9th grade year with a little chemistry.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So to finish up, what advice do you have to anybody going out for their first time of anything? Football, first time basketball, first time student government.
Okay. For football, definitely just go out and play safe. Because if you don't play safe, you're going to get hurt, obviously.
What's that mean, play safe? That sounds, you don't really hear that.
What I mean play safe is like learn how to all the technique before you try to do all the fancy stuff. Like tackling with your head to the side, knowing how to block inside of the shoulder pads, all that kind of stuff. And
so like more of like mastering the fundamentals.
Yes.
That's good.
That's probably what I would say for basketball too, because it took me a while to get into basketball.
Yeah.
Because when I was like trying to come up in basketball, I'm not going to say fat, but I was a little husky.
A little husky bowl?
Yeah, when I was in 3rd grade, I started playing basketball, and I was really good at that level. I won MVP that year, and it was my first year, considering because I took all my like credit from my grandfather.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather taught me how to play basketball a lot, and like he just took me out on the court. And
So you're a pretty quick learner, huh?
Yeah, generally.
All right. Last bit of advice, how to be a leader. You're a pretty good leader at your school and when you come to work out.
How to be a leader. I definitely would say be vocal a lot. You have to be extremely vocal. You have to be loud. You can't be quiet as a leader because nobody's going to hear you, and you need to be able to voice your opinion to be able to take control of a whole crowd and be able to like voice your opinion and do what you want to do with that kind of crowd.
That's gains, bro. You keep making gains too.
Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe to the channel. But for now, signing off from Making Gains TV.